Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday, so we're going to be solving the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword number 30084, set by Chaos. Let's start from the top. Before 50/50, space explorers ultimately pay through the nose. 50/50 could be LL. L is 50 in Roman numerals. Space explorers, I wonder if that's like ETs. Ultimately, well, ETs could be ultimately. Maybe we have LLETS, not mallets. Pay through the nose. It means when you're like paying, overspending on something. Bet there is two L's in there though. Just my eyes taking towards this one. Just looking at the dash. It's always interesting. Yeah, let's move on to this one. 5 across. Substitute case of stout with case of brandy. Well, the case, the outer letters of stout would be ST. Oh, it's a substitute. Could it be a stand-in? Because we've got ST, case of stout. Standby. Yeah, because I think with is and yeah, the case of brandy is BY, so a standby for a substitute. Let's stay in here. Right, point revealed by 14 or 13 question mark. Might need to solve 14 or 13 first. Let's go 8 down first. Worries relatives when first king abdicates. I think we need a word. I think the definition is going to be worries. Relatives, maybe bros. When first king abdicates, maybe we're taking the K, the first of king, out of something, or R can be king as well. I wonder if it's oh, actually, it is brothers who are the relatives, but we're taking the R for king out of it to get bothers, which would be to worry, to bother. Let's go 11 across. A Catholic member of the clergy is faithful. I wonder if that's like an with that naked A. I wonder if this starts with A. Faithful, like an apostle or an acolyte or something. Not an apostate, that's someone who isn't faithful. Let's have a look at 9 down. Right, Dan perhaps mixing art material, it's missing base. I wonder if, yeah, Dan perhaps, probably the definition. Dan can be like, you're standing your level in like karate or in... I'm wondering if mixing's probably the anagram indicator. I wonder if it's like martial artist. Because that's 7, and yeah, 6 letters. Do we... It does look like they have martial... Oh, it's might be in there as well. Let's count art 3, material 8, that's 11, 12, 13. Maybe it's, but the base, that S there is missing. We're mixing it all up. Let's put in martial artist. Although we do have a E in there, in material. Maybe E is base, is that a drug reference? we'll continue with martial artist first. Let's have a look at some of these crosses. Right, prevent Shakespeare forgetting bottom. Shakespeare's a bard, and if we're forgetting the bottom letter, the D, we get bar to prevent. Let's have a look at this extra line to say farewell. Is it going to be a farewell, like goodbye, or... You'd imagine this is bye. Don't know what comes before that. Extra line, like L can be line. To say, is that a homophone or maybe EG? I'm trying to think of what good, something similar to goodbye but without the good in it. Let's check this one. Woe is me, reckless and extremely risky. Well, if we have the extreme letters of risky that are Y, woe, would it be misery? Or woe is me? Yeah, we're being reckless, we're anagramming the is me. And then we're taking the extreme letters of risky to get misery, and misery is woe. Okay, moving on. Let's go 2 down. Foolish like 1 plus 9. Wondering if any of those refer to the clue numbers or if they're just random numbers. What would foolish be? I'm thinking asinine, because we have 9 there. How many S's is in asinine? Is it only 1? I always forget. We have 9 there. Oh, like would be as. I for 1, and then 9 written out. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, Let's come back. Let's go locale for Derek's young lady. I love travelling west. Travelling west, usually a reversal indicator. We've got an I there. So maybe it's I and then O. Oh, and oil. Locale for it's going to be an oil rig, isn't it? Yeah, because young lady is girl, and then we have I, and then O for love. Yeah, because Derek, is that like the thing that drills into the earth or something? It's something to do with oil, digging for oil. I did say that to say could be EG, but what on earth would that be then? Farewell. It's not a farewell that I know. Let's have a look at this one. I earn change importing without charge or latitude. Could change be an anagram indicator, although that seems too obvious to be a thing, but we do have an R and an E. That would be 5 letters. I earn, and then importing without charge, is that an insertion indicator? Without charge could be free if it's importing it. I think that would be an I or an A then, surely, because it's 1, 4, and 4. What letters do we have? Maybe it's a free something with latitude. What do we have left? Got I. Oh, a free reign. Yeah, so if you have free reign to do anything, I guess you got the latitude, the leeway to do it. 2 L's come. It's nasally. Right, okay. through the nose would be nasally. So we have NASA are the space explorers, the 250s, the L and the L, and then the ultimate letter of pay. A leg by? I'm wondering if that has something to do with cricket. Cricket extra. Yeah, I presume so. Let's have a look at 15 across. Measure English trout initially found in French Sea. It's a nice easy one. Me is C in French, and then we have E for English, and trout's initial letter, the T. Okay, let's go 19 across. Personal number key during father's rejected US medical procedure. Wondering if that N is number key during father, maybe pa. Rejected, probably a reversal in there. US. Is there going to be US? Maybe that's rejected. Medical procedure that ends in 3 letters. I think we need some of these crosses. Right, 7-star submarine. Again, is it referring to 7, the clue? I think it might be. Don't think it's going to be something like asinine again. Submarine. And this one is referring to 14 or 13. Let's have a look at 14. Right, degenerates wanting Academy Awards. Wanting Academy, I wonder if that's A, and I wonder if we need atrophy, or atrophies would be to degenerate, and if it's wanting A, i.e. we remove the A, we get trophies for awards. Is this north? A point? Like a point on a compass? Revealed by 14 or 13. We do have or. Oh, is it if you write out 14, the last letter is N, and then we have or, and then the first 2 letters of 13 are T and H? Maybe. Let's have a look at 6. Heart admits nothing against being idle. 2 words, 4 and 4. We had heart as a ticker yesterday. Admits nothing. That O could be nothing. Yeah, so we have a ticker, a heart, and that admits nothing O, and V, like versus, against. And if you tick over, it just means, I guess you pass time and be idle. A Catholic member of the clergy is faithful. Oh, would it be accurate? Because I think we have the A there, yeah, and then C for Catholic, and a member of the clergy, would it be a curate? And if something's accurate, it's faithful. Yeah, I think that might be it. Right, man seeks new drug to hold water. I wonder if we need a charade of a man. It could be the name of a man. And then seeks, and then maybe N for new, and then the drug could be E. Could it be, or could we have new drug, like N and E, hold something for water. Um, Or what would hold water be? As a phrase, as a saying, something holds water. Oh, I'm overcomplicating it. It is just an anagram, a new version of man seeks, and then with E for drug. Yeah, if something holds water, it makes sense. That holds water, it makes sense. Right. Add more detail to complex. I wonder if complex has to do with like housing, like restructure, add more detail, or annex, addendum, or something like that. Let's come back. Let's go 27 across. Down here, British company wants part of public infrastructure. Part of would suggest a hidden clue. ICI, was that a British company once? I don't even know what that would stand for. Or maybe public infrastructure could be an in, but I don't know how we'd get British company. Like British would suggest B or BR, company, CO, maybe just C, or Inc. INC, but that's more of an Americanism. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at 23 down. Second tier attractions, those with trains. Is that going to be brides? Yeah, because second tier would be B, like first tier would be A, second tier would be B, and then yeah, attractions would be rides, like at an amusement park. So second tier attractions would be B, rides, and brides are ones with trains on their dress. I think we just go with ICI. I think it's going to be an acronym of a British company that was once around. Don't know what company it is, but I guess we'll see at the end if it's right. Okay, 29 across. Trader, expensive coats, Levi's 60% off. I'm thinking a trader might be a dealer. Expensive would be deer. And that coats is around Levi's. Yeah, and Levi's is 5 letters and 60% of it off. So we're taking the V, the I, and the S off to just get LE, and that's coated by deer for expensive. Let's go 26 across. Greek character, married bachelor, one with diamonds. I wonder if we got a Greek letter of the alphabet, which would be Rho, and then we have M for married, B for bachelor, and I for one to get rhombi. Yeah, as in the shape, diamond the shape. Okay, 22 down. They steal over 2 billion euros, not even starting with rupees. I think the definition is going to be they steal. Is it robbers? Because 2 B's for billion, and then an E. Let's fill it in and see where the rest of the letters come from. Over 2, maybe O is over, like in cricket. So we have O for over, 2 B's for 2 billion, E for euros. Not even. Oh, are we taking the odd letters, not i.e. getting rid of the even letters, not even from euros? Yeah, so we get ERS, and it starts with, yeah, starting with rupees. So starting with rupees, R for rupees, O for over, two B's for billion, and then every odd letter of euros. Okay. Right, Prince arrived in Hungary on vacation. Hungary on vacation. We're vacating the middle letters to get H and Y. Would it be Harry? Prince Harry? Yeah, because, yeah, we have ARR arrived. Like, if, you know, you'd see that shortened on, like, I don't know, a train station, ARR for arrived or arrival. And that's inside of a vacated Hungary, the H and the Y. Oh, this has got to be elaborate. For Oh, it's a double definition. Yeah, if you elaborate, you add more detail. And if something's complex, it's elaborate. Okay. Let's go 31 across. Snake, language of... sorry, I was going to say adder then. Snake, language of slander. ESS, like snake shaped, like an S. S for snake. Or actually, would it be an asp? Is it asperse? Like cast aspersions for slander? Asperse. So we have snake, which is an asp, and us for the language. Okay. Right, it's just this bottom left corner to do. Didn't look at this one. Right, 24 across. Stray lately wandering around California. 2 words, 5 and then 3. This alley cat. Because, yeah, we've got a anagram, a wandering lately. And that is around CA, the state abbreviation for California. And a stray would be an alley cat. Okay, 25 down. Wise one in Munich on retreat, drinking last of beer. Last of beer would be an R. To something on retreat, probably another reversal. Is it like Einstein? Obviously not. Obviously not. One in Munich could be Ein. My German is poor. On retreat. Oh, could it be Ernie? We had Morecambe and Wise the other day. Yeah, it's the same. Ernie Wise from Morecambe and Wise. Okay, so one in Munich is Ein, and that's on retreat. Or is it EINE? Is that one in Munich? And then it's drinking R, the last of beer. Okay. Ernie. Right, American to highlight revolting states. Revolting would suggest an anagram. States is 6 letters. Oh no, but I was going to say we need an A in there for American, but it's American the definition though, because then doesn't seem to be an andlet. American to highlight revolting states. So maybe we need to highlight maybe stress. Is it the name of American? Like a Floridian or something? Did we look at 28 across? No. Royal papers describing metal crown missing. maybe the crown of metal, maybe the M is missing from papers. Describing usually suggests an insertion. Papers, maybe IDs. I'm thinking royal would be a princess, but papers, print or something. Because missing would suggest, if that was the definition, it would suggest ending in ing. Let's have a look at 18 down. Celt ski going downhill with the most smooth manner. That's going to be ending est. It's just an anagram of Celt's ski, slickest for the most smooth. Okay, going downhill is a anagram indicator. Interesting. You know what? Let's try putting in princess. Oh, see if we can parse it, if that's right. Right, it's press papers. Yeah, so we've got the press, and that's describing. Zinc is the metal, but without its crown, its first letter, the Z, missing. Okay. Still don't know of any other. What could another word for submarine be? I'm gonna have a look at this one first. Oh, could it be Spinal Tap? This is Spinal Tap. Because we do have father rejected. Oh, actually, let me. A personal number is like PIN, like ATM, you put in your PIN. And then Alt is the key, like on a keyboard. And that's during pause, reversed. Is that right? I don't know where the US, is there an A in there? Or is the whole definition US medical procedure? Do we not do that in the UK? Or is one of these A's? No, because the A is part of Alt. I think that's what's happening. Right. Oh, Polaris is a star. Is that the name of a submarine? Like I don't know, Observer is the name of a Mars rover or something like that. There's the name of a submarine called Polaris. I'm wondering if we have an anagrammed. Maybe it is an andlet. Let's go states with A. Not assets. Or maybe American is US. Let's try US. Or maybe it's maybe it's stress. It's asserts, yeah. Asserts to state. So we have A for American, and then we have a revolting, a anagrammed stress for highlight. Let's check everything. Yep, all good. I really enjoyed that one. think I passed mostly everything. Let's go to that British company though. Yeah, I think pretty much passed everything, which is a first. Well, maybe not a first, but it's rare. Right, pin, alt, yeah. I see mostly a US term for lumbar puncture. Okay, we call it something different. I thought it might have just been like an American procedure where it's like, pay money and we'll do this to you. So ICI. Okay, let me Google ICI. British company. Okay, is Imperial Chemical Industries. Was a British chemical company. Okay. Everything else, I think we're good. Yep, 14 North. Yep. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, a leg bot. Yeah, I knew it'd be cricket related. Less E base of natural logarithms. Okay, something to do with maths, not drugs. Okay. Right. Yeah, Polaris is. Oh, yes, it was referring to 7 down, which was north. Right, okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, really good. No notes. Let me know how you got on in the comments. Oh, is it a tribute to director Rob Reiner? Yeah, tragic end for that. Yeah, I found it puzzle. Yeah, okay. Rob and robbers. Ah, that's good. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and I should see you tomorrow, depending on the weather and my laptop and my mic. So I'm battling with the elements here, people, but I appreciate you joining me and being patient with the technical issues. So thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.